Hey, welcome back to my Kickstarter journal. Today's Friday. You know what that means. It's payday for some of you guys. Consider donating to my Kickstarter today. Show me the money. Every little bit goes a long way. Share with your friends. They probably got paid today too. And go into the weekend with a smile on your face knowing that you did some good. Today's entry is brought to you by my friend Shohana Sharman. No, she did not sponsor the podcast. She just inspired me to talk about this story in my youth. Shohana is a wonderful comedian, writer out of Toronto. She has a new podcast called Finders Grievers. She does not know this is happening. I'm just giving her all the shouts out in the world because she's wonderful and she deserves all the praise in the world. But she wrote this piece that I really connected with. It was talking about her name, how she heard different versions of her name all throughout the years, and she really wanted people to get it right. This was her making that grandstand and going, hey, everybody, my name is Shohana. Not anything else. My story goes back to my Fortery secondary school days, home of the Falcons. Shout out to the crew. I was a happy-go-lucky kid. In grade 9, I had a bunch of friends who loved me and respected me, which is all you really want, really? Isn't that all you really want? My friends and I connected. They had my back and I had theirs. And this is most evident in shop class. Well, my shop rotation. At Fortery Secondary School in grade 9, we had a rotation of classes. Metal shop, typing, because you have to learn how to type, unlike toddlers these days who can just come out of the womb on an iPad. And we had soldering. Yeah, a soldering class. It's weird to me too. So in my soldering class, I had a teacher. Of course. And this teacher said he was very familiar with Ghana. He knew the students that he had from Ghana. And he always called me Juan. It was really weird because, Ghana is where the name Yao comes from, but he kept calling me Juan. Every day in attendance, Juan, Juan, Juan. Every day after class, people walk out and go, Juan, and make some weird joke about it, because at first it was very entertaining. And the first couple times, I very much corrected him. But after that, you do get tired. So it was towards the end of the semester, and I wasn't doing well in the class, because of soldering, and I didn't care. Do you care about soldering? Do you? Shout out to the people who are my soldering enthusiasts. So there was one day where I was being reprimanded for being behind in my work, out loud, in public, in front of the rest of the class, which is a problem all itself, which I will talk about in my show. In this instance, this teacher was just giving me the business. And he kept using my name. Juan, you need to catch up with the rest of the class. Juan, this is very important. Juan, if this isn't what you want to do, you should still apply yourself because it will help you throughout your whole school year. Juan, I don't want to fail you. So after about 4 or 5 of these, my class yelled out, in sync, his name is Yao, which made him stop. He took a step back. You could tell his back was up. He was like, I'm feeling very attacked, but he wasn't. He was being corrected very aggressively by a group of people who cared about me and my well-being. And he's like, have I been saying your name wrong? And I said, yep. He's like, why didn't you tell me? I did. Shauna's piece made me think about that. She made me think about my name and how I'm always tired of correcting people. And if you're friends with me and you've seen me out, if you've seen someone mispronounce my name, you know how tired I am of it. And it's hard to own it because I'm very proud of the name Yao. I think it's a wonderful name. I used to write it all over the place. If I was a graffiti artist, I'd be the easiest graffiti artist to find. Bunch of YAWs all over the place and paint on my hands. You guys would know. For a lot of people, I'm the only Yao they know, so they would just make the assumption it was me. But for some other people, they would just guess because I'm pretty loud. Ownership of your name is very important. Important to just kind of stand up for who you are. And I thought Shohana's piece was wonderful, and I connected with it. So that's today's entry. Just a reminder to donate to the Kickstarter. Share this. Share my Kickstarter video with a bunch of your friends. $5 from a bunch of people goes a long way. We do have bigger rewards, and some people are getting that. Also follow me on the social medias. And I'll see you next time. Deuces.